Okay, I'm live again. We're going to see what's going on. If you are coming to this in the replay, please go ahead and give me a like, a thumbs up, leave a comment or two. I'm starting this over again. Well, we're going to keep going from where we started because it was some kind of crazy stuff. They was hacking me. Every time I talk about these big beauty gurus, I get stuff be happening. Stuff happens. I'm starting to believe there's a conspiracy, and when they see, how come other people? Oh, because other people do videos. Since I do live, they can come for me. They coming for me, y'all. Y'all got to protect my back. Watch my back. Watch my back, y'all. They coming for me. They are listening. Yes, he was trying to garner sympathy. They are listening and they coming for me, y'all. But we ain't gonna let them take me down. We not letting them take me down. We not letting them take me down. Nikki stopped my bag. Them wenches is coming for me, y'all. I'm just a little bitty YouTuber. Let me breathe. I can't breathe. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, that is not an anxiety attack, right? Right. Oh yeah, this was definitely based on, I'm gonna do a Shane type series, but you need to have somebody else do it. You don't pay somebody to do it. Somebody says, hey, I want to do a documentary about you, and they usually don't take. That's from the club, right? All right, Victoria Banjo, hello you. But let's be I need to talk about Cardi B. Hold up. So this is the thing. His like I said, his anxiety and depression is coming from he watching his career go down the toilet. Listen, Manny making a lot of money. So yeah, you're gonna be throwing up. You're going to be upset. You're going to freak the fuck out because you're like, oh my God, my money is starting to nosedive. And he already, right, exactly. Exactly. And this is part of your revenue stream. And if this part of your revenue stream gets compromised, it's like a domino effect. This ain't like nothing. Come on now. Come on now. Stop playing with us. Right. No, what that's called is I'm fucked up in the head, y'all, because I don't know what's going to happen to me. I'm going to have to go back to the MAC counter. I don't want to go back to the MAC counter. I don't want to go back and work at Sephora. I'm better than that. I'm Manny MUA. I'm Copyright Nude Lip. This cannot be my life. Right? Okay, because that's what I know. Listen, I've been around. So I used to live with somebody who was clinically depressed. Right. Girl, if that is not the new thing, I hate to be that way, but everybody is claiming anxiety and depression. I'm not anxiety. I ain't got no anxiety or depression. I'm just letting y'all know that. But let me say this. Let me just say this though. I have been ill before and wasn't no motherfucking pictures. A, because I look crazy as fuck. And B, I wasn't thinking about pictures. I was thinking about getting well at that moment. And I agree, Michelle. It belittles the people who actually have it because everybody now, I think, and I don't want to discount anybody because I don't know them personally, but it seems like an overwhelming amount of them all of a sudden are talking about how they are. I don't know if that's the truth or not, but it's just it's a little suspect. It's a little suspect, because all of a sudden now, true enough, maybe because now people are talking about it, you feel like you can talk about it. So I'm going to give some of them that. But it's like if they're not on YouTube for a while. Hi, Angel. Right. Right, right, exactly, Shona, exactly, right. You know what I'm saying? Like some of them might actually have it, be dealing with that. I'm not going to discount that or say people aren't, but it's just everybody now says, "Oh, I wasn't on and I was my anxiety. I've been having anxiety attacks." I mean, it's like, come on now. Everything isn't an anxiety attack, You know, right. Sometimes you just having a fucking bad day. Sometimes life, see, here's the thing. Sometimes life just ain't going well. So you're sad, you're depressed. That's a normal reaction. It seems like everybody wants to diagnose themselves for some things that are just normal life. This is shit happens. You can't pay some bills sometimes. I'm fucking depressed. I want to sit in my bed. So if I'm short of money, I can't buy some palettes I want. And if I'm short of money, I can't buy some palettes I want. And I'm sitting in my bed going, damn, I wish I had some more money. Does that make me clinically depressed or have an anxiety attack? No. It means my ass wish I had some more money so I could buy them damn pallets. That's what it means. That's what it means. It don't mean all that shit. But I digress. But I digress. Right. You sad because your shit got all fucked up. Cause what I'm saying. All right, let's watch a little more because I promise you we are not watching this whole 33 minutes because it's too much.
All right. It's like I needed to take a break.
He was giving some medicine to be able to relax and not have another anxiety attack. He probably did seem detached because that's what the medication was meant to do, was to detach feelings so that he wouldn't have a panic attack.
Whoa. What did I miss? Hold on.
Panic attack.
Whoa. What did I miss? Hold on. Hi, young Byron. Hold on. I need to take something back for a second. Because I want to see what they wrote.
At the beginning of the month, I was like self-medicating because I was going through it mentally. It sucks. Like when you're in it, like it really, it's like the worst feeling in the entire world.
I want to see what they.
It's falling apart.
Also, Manny posted a photo last night on Instagram of him holding hands with his date. Now, I don't know which arm is Manny's, but it looks like a hospital bracelet is left.
Hold on, I'm trying to see what they said. Manny went to the hospital. Yeah, okay. Hi, Byron.
Sorry. The hardest part about this is to see your son have an anxiety attack because it's gotten so bad to where it has affected him personally.
When all that went down, when you realize.
I'm just trying.
Sadly. When you're in the hospital, like throwing up.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find something right now.
Your body's shaking like as if you're seizing.
I want to see what they had.
This like zone where you're like, I can't ever go through this again. Kind of having that realization with myself and like seeing what I was doing.
Right, Bella. I mean, you ain't
why
just like.
I was in the hospital for this reason. Okay. It's like I needed to take a break.
He was giving some medicine to be able to relax and not have another anxiety attack. He probably did seem detached because that's what the medication was meant to do, was to.
He didn't disclose. Okay, they're saying that when he did his first apology videos, he was on medication, and that's why he seemed detached. He didn't disclose this because he didn't want it to be an excuse along with being very personal. Am I still here? Mark was having problems with his. I think there's something with YouTube going on right now. Am I still here okay? So basically they're saying that when he did his first apology videos and everyone said he was detached, he was prescribed some medication that made him, seem a little distant. I just had
detached feelings so that he wouldn't have a panic attack. So he was on.
I don't know, Shona. Well, because now it's different. It's different now. No.
Just in order for him to catch his breath, realize what was happening, and get strength enough to be able to move on. Friendships break up all the time, but his life is such a fishbowl, that everybody gets to see and everybody gets to chime in whether or not you should.
life is a fishbowl because he chose to make it a fishbowl. There are many people doing YouTube that don't put that much out about themselves. They don't. You know, we see a small portion that they show, but they don't put as much out. That's the Manny made that choice to be that person. Hey, can I get some likes, y'all? Come on, come on. Yeah. So he, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do it. You know, this is what he likes. Come on now. You know, you didn't have to put everything on Twitter. You didn't have to sit on Twitter 20 and Snapchatting and shit.
Continue our friendship.
I'm a firm believer that shit happens for a reason. Um, and nobody knows what those reasons are until down down the road, and when you can kind of look back and say, okay, that was a turning point in my life that either made me a better person or I stayed on that same path.
I want to make it very clear. My anxiety. Whoa. Let me pause this. Mental health are very personal to me. I felt the need to open up fully about this, and after this month, I felt emotionally ready to. So, it's very personal. He's only opening up because it's time for him to share. Did he share this before all this shit happened though? Because didn't he have the whole BetterHelp thing going on? Wasn't that beforehand? So wasn't he already talking about his anxiety and depression when he was, hawking that better health shit that we all know now is a scam? Wasn't that part of it? Or am I mistaken? I'll wait. I would say that, Angel, yes. That's why I said I'll give anybody the benefit of the doubt. However, it just seems very self-serving because everything that he has talked about it. And he monetized this video. Y'all did see that, right? And it's monetized at the end too. It just seems a little, and you do a docuseries, you don't pay somebody to live with you for a week and then, I'm just saying. Okay, let me keep going. See, here's what this is what I'm going to say. I want us to stop, okay, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to leave it alone. Oh,
so
wait,
I was
whoa.
Just, like, medicating from then on.
Hold on.
After.
I feel like people assume that what those reasons are until
let me see something.
Down in the future.
Hey, Audrey.
You can kind of look back and say, okay, that was a turning point in my life that either made me a better person or I stayed on that same
I want to see something because they wrote something else. Hold on, I saw something else coming up. Okay, hold on. The next clip is sensitive. It is a personal experience and is not encouraged behavior. Prescription drugs can be dangerous and should only be used at the discretion of a doctor or your personal something. Right, I'll be forgetting about that. I forgot, thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, my bad. Okay.
So I was just like medicating from then on for like a week after.
I feel like people assumed that you didn't feel bad because you seemed detached in the videos you posted.
Right. No, I know, and it's like it sucks because like even like watching that, watching my most recent one, right, my reality check video, because that's truly how I feel, and like I really am like, fuck, like I fucked up and I'm trying my best, but I feel like watching it back now, it's like maybe I could have conveyed it, like my emotions better. I couldn't like go back in that state of mind without being medicated at the time, because I was going through everything, and it sounds like so bad, and I definitely don't like condone like self-medicating, but at the time, like I had no options. Like I needed to do this, or I was gonna go back to the hospital, and I don't want that to happen.
I just don't like when it feels like it's very self-serving, you know what I'm saying? Because I live with somebody who was clinically depressed, who tried to kill herself over the years, Um, so I live with somebody, and you know, so this no, mm-mm. And your whole family is in on it. As Bella likes to say, we got to secure that bag. This is what this is. This is trying to secure the bag. This is not,
to me, and I was scared, and I get so nervous, and my anxiety takes over me. Like, I'm ran by my anxiety, and it sucks because I do my best to like show this like strong character, and do like this, be Manny anyway, be happy for everyone. But like I just wasn't in the state of mind. Like looking back, I wish I could have just waited more time before even saying anything, and not like done anything on social media at all. Like while I was on anything, because when you're on something, or when you're on Xanax, for example, like you feel so numb. Like you literally like you would rather take something to make you feel numb than feel such like immense amount of pain.
And once again, you were in pain because your career was dropping like a stone into the bottom of the pond. It was like a big pond, a stone that was being dropped into the lake of no return. That's what it was looking like to him. So, you know, like I said, I don't discount. We cannot say if he has it or not. We can't say that. But what we can say is that they are trying to use it. Right. Una, hi, hey, Cupcake. You have PID? Uh-oh. So, right. Okay. See what I'm saying? And we're talking about people. You all have really serious things, and so I'm not gonna discount them because, and like I said, I have never. I bet you are. I bet you are. I have never, dealt with anxiety. Yes, I have had moments of depression because there are things going on in my life, but I've never been to the point where I know what depression can take you to. You know, you know what I'm saying? So, and Miss Ashley, you better not be doing this again. You know? Oh wow. Right. He put it out there for your assessment, but it's very self-serving because it comes on the heel of these issues with his professional career. Like we said, if this would be different, and it's been coming up recently, but let's be honest, like we said, anxiety attacks are the new buzzword on YouTube. The anxiety attacks are the new reason for anything happening to any bigger YouTubers, for any YouTubers. And it discounts some of the things that are happening to people all the time. But all these YouTubers,
and anxiety and depression, that you would rather feel numb and like not feel anything than like go through this like severe pain. And that's like what I was doing, for the first 2 weeks after everything kind of went down. It wasn't until like about 3 weeks after that I was like, okay, I'm fine. Like I need to like, like stop doing this. Like I needed to feel things. Like I needed to like actually go back to like, like what was going on. Even though it looks like I was detached, like I wasn't detached. Like with what I was saying, like.
okay, so let's just analyze what he's let's just analyze what he said. He was upset and sad for 2 weeks. Hi Angie. Hi Angie. Michelle, first off, I'm gonna you got me. Right. Right. So for 2 weeks after all this shit happened, he was fucked up. Yeah, because Kathleen don't move around too much. Okay. Okay. You see my look at you, Miss Nisi, Miss Ashley. Um, so let me get this straight. So shit happened bad in your fucking life. Shit happened bad in his life. And he was fucked up for 2 weeks. And he just couldn't come out of his bed and stuff. Hell, I do that all the goddamn time. Hi, Sable. How are you? I mean, come on now. I do, so for 2 weeks he couldn't come out of his and then in the third week he said, okay, I need to get up out of my bed. Let me just tell y'all something. I could go a whole weekend without barely coming out of my house. Hi, Patience. I could come a whole weekend. That's called marinating in my funk. That's all I'm saying. It's called marinating in my funk. You know what I'm saying? And that means literally marinating in my funk, because I ain't taking no showers or nothing. And finally, after a few days, I say, okay, Wayne, you stink. You need to wash your ass and do something with yourself. So basically, he sat there for 2 weeks paralyzed going, what the fuck just happened? And he self-medicated. Okay, let's analyze self-medicated. He lives in LA. He was getting high, y'all. He was smoking some weed. He was smoking weed. Right. And so he was smoking weed for 2 weeks. He was self-medicating. He was smoking, right. I'm just saying. He was getting high. And then it was like, oh shit, I gotta get my shit in order. This shit ain't going away. See, he thought it was gonna go away real quick. And he was going to be able to bounce. And he's like, oh, fuck, I got to do something now. Stop. No, and then his family, no, let me tell you what happened. 2 weeks, his parents let him do his thing. And then there was a, Manny, you better fucking get your act together, dude. We need this money. We got bills to fucking pay. We got houses that you done bought for us. You know we can't pay this mortgage without your money coming in. You better get up off your ass and we got to figure this shit out. Lulu for the win. Lulu for the win. See what I'm saying? We're not going to lose this house. No, I love my fucking house. Lulu for the win. I'm surprised they ain't shut me down over that one. Because that was bad, y'all.
I truly felt what I was saying was true. And it is true. But I couldn't convey it in the way I really wanted to because I was... in this.
You was high. You was high. Friendships and social climbing.
People are calling you a social climber. People are calling you a bad friend, a snake, a liar. Do you think those statements that people seem to be making are accurate?
I think there's some truth to it and there's some not truth to it. I think there's like this kind of like double edge to it as well. So YouTube teaches you to collab with people. Like they encourage it heavily for you to grow. If you're on YouTube and you're a YouTuber who does collabs, like you're social climbing a little bit. Like, no one can deny that. Like, you are, in a way, you're not doing it on purpose.
See, the social climbing, let's talk about his social climbing. Yes, he's a social climber. But what he's saying, he's trying to discount it. Because, dude. Right. Dude. Come on now. Just tell the truth on this. Yeah, you hung out with people that were better because, we saw it happen. He was the best buddy of Patrick Starr. And then all of a sudden they weren't the best friends. And then he was Jay Starr's best friend. Then they was the best friend. Him and Laura Lee and all them hanging out. And this is all his friends. Now he's got these friends. And we're all about the same place. Come on now, Manny. Right.
It's not like you're doing it like to be mean, or I don't know them, but I wasn't. It's like people, like that's how you grow. You gain a new audiences from people. But I feel like the relationships I've had with the people I've had, like it was a real relationship. So I think that
But here's the thing, unless they were like popular, he doesn't hang out with them. I mean, he ain't called me up. Manny ain't said, "Hey, Lulu, I saw your video. I stumbled upon your video, and I want to hang out with you. Let's be buddies." I'm just saying.
With perception of me being this like evil friend, social climber, I think that's all false. 100%. I don't think that of me. But have I made bad decisions? Yes, definitely. Like I feel like I'm a good person who's made bad decisions. Like there's no denying that. But I feel like bad people make good decisions. Like people want to like cancel me because of me being a bad friend in certain instances and things like that. And it's like, people have to realize that these instances that have happened with people in my life have been over a run of 5 years. It's like imagine meeting all the amount of people I've met in 5 years. I've met hundreds of people who have had great interactions with me, and I've had a handful of not so great ones, maybe like 5 to 10, because I live my
See, I like that one. Mental illness is no excuse for being a jackass. Right. Right. I'm like, come on now. Come on now, y'all. I don't feel sorry for him. Well, because what he says, no, that's not true. Hi, Maria. Well, yeah, because honey, if you're not on their level, no, you're not on their level. I'm just saying that this right here, it's not going to give them what they wanted it to. Let's just be honest. This is not doing what they needed to. It's not doing it at all.
my life online, it's shown as like oh well, like you're a shitty person because you've had these bad experiences, even though I've had hundreds of amazing ones. But no one really talks about that. They only want to talk about the bad. I think that I've definitely done things that were shitty as a friend, for sure. I think that I've done the best that I can with trying to rectify things that I have done. I've made my apologies to people. I've tried to communicate with them, but
Patrick ain't fucking with him.
Humility, and for you to really humble yourself to not only give an apology, but to accept an apology.
I can't look online and I can't really get very involved into the hate. It's what I hear. My husband tells me a little bit more than what's going on because I, as a mom, just take it to heart too much, and I just want to.
I've been working with Manny for over 3 years now. Probably a lot of people probably didn't know that. Probably even longer than that. I've kind of seen the growth that has happened within his career, and I know there's certain.
And there we have it. I've been working with Manny for the last. Hey baby. I've been working with Manny for the last 3 or 4 years. People didn't know that. And there you have it. We got to fix our money. He's the family cash cow, and he about to be he milked himself dry. Basically, that's what's going on. There we have it in a nutshell. We got to figure out how to fix this shit. There we go. Now you know, Tracy. They're in the video because they're on the payroll. And the payroll needs to get their checks. Well, somebody said this, and I agree with it. I think it was Samantha Ravindall said that, these are like work friends. And you see them when you're at work, and then you go away. But they really did do the whole we're the best buddy things. So it's one thing if you see people at an event, hey, how you doing? Hey, good seeing you. Ha, 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 ha. Cool business. And then, but this other thing was they on Snapchat it, they at each other's houses, woo. And they went, they do more of that because they're all in the same proximity. They live near each other, because they're all living in LA. They run in the same circles, So I think some of it was like more hanging out, and that's how, because let's be honest, they met each other through work, but they also met each other on social times to get to that point. Because let's be honest, who the fuck was Manny MUA? So he had to get hooked up with people to get in with them. You know what I'm saying? Because he just came from nowhere, and then all of a sudden he had like millions of followers. Who was he? Nobody really. But he lives in LA, you know, and so they could all hang out together. And then, you know, hey, and let's be honest, have we ever seen him talking about friends outside? Like, y'all met my best friend, right? So, you know, it seemed like everybody that they were showing were each other. And I mean, I know they've got to have other friends. They are work friends. But when you put it out like that, understand that that's what people are going to see. That's what they're going to believe. So
really well. You know, we were off happy and we were doing well. We didn't need anything, so it definitely wasn't for the money. It was because my son needed us and he needed help, and who better to trust in his family to be able to help him out to start his business.
I laugh at those comments, to be honest. In our video that we shot, people were commenting. The only reason why you accepted him
okay.
as gay is because you're making so much money now.
Okay, hold on. I'm moving.
So,
hold on, I gotta make ramen because my garbage man is here, taking out my garbage. That's his parents. No, I'm just saying I gotta make ramen, so I gotta go to the other room. So we gotta keep watching this while I make ramen. Stay with me. This is real life, y'all. This is life at Lulu's house. We're moving to the kitchen. So I gotta make ramen. What's hilarious that I gotta go make the ramen? Okay, let's go. All right, let me get a pot. Right, girl. Thank you, Maria. Hey, Quinn. You already took out the garbage?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Was it a possum or... Oh, was a possum out there again?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I made him jump off your balcony, though.
Did he die?
No, jumped off.
Oh, okay. You want some mushrooms in this? No, that's not my son. That's Quinn. This is another person. Y'all want to meet Quinn? Quinn, come in. I want to meet you. Quinn is B's ex-boyfriend. He's the best ex-boyfriend ever. Comes and takes out. He's getting green curry coconut though. So this is a green curry that I make with coconut, a green curry coconut. This is the best seller. Everybody loves this stuff. So I make it up in batches. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And he comes and fixes things for me. Quintuplet, come say hi. No, you gotta come on camera.
Oh, wow.
They want to see you because that's Quinn. I got chicken. I got some spinach.
Are you did you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know why they make it. Yes, I am. Thank you.
I got some chicken left.
Whatever. I don't even remember
Carrots.
what I normally
You gonna just get what you get. You gonna get what's left.
Pretty much.
They said you cute.
Thank you. I'm in Chicago, by the way. Open to travel, though.
You know what? Get your ass out of here. You lech. Okay, Quinn kind of old now. Quinn, how old are you? I'm 51. Quinn, 41. Oh, he about to be 41. Yo, shower niece. Right. Hi, Diana. How are you? Let me put some. I was bribing. He's a tech guy. He does all my tech work too. So he's a network engineer. He does network engineering stuff. Quinn is a whole mess. Love him, but he a whole mess. Yes. Yep. Well, I'm feeding him because he paid for this. But whenever I talk about Rara, that's his daughter. So his daughter comes over. Good, good. I'm glad you're getting better. And I have special bowls for ramen. These are the bowls. Because it makes a lot. How old is my daughter? My daughter's 28. I'm making a ramen, so it's got chicken, broccoli, carrots, spinach, and it's a green curry coconut. Make sure he's at the next brunch. If he's in town, he'll come by. Oh, his daughter. How old is Ra? Ra's like 4 or 5. I've known her since she was a baby. And so she comes over. And now her little sister, A. Marie, she comes over too. So it's a green curry coconut. Where's my ramen noodles? Where's the noodles? Oh, here they go. Nah, I just use basic ramen. It's more about the sauces and the vegetables and stuff and the meat than because I make special sauces. Let me see if I can show you all. Oh, hold on, he's starting. Did she? Did he? Okay. Did he? All right. See, I'm still working on that. You see, I'm still working on that, Lisa, right? It's going to take 3 minutes and then I can go back into the room. Hello. No, I just use basic ramen noodles. But it's all about the sauces and the vegetables and any proteins you want in it. And I make spice. I have a spice blend called the Harlot Spice that I make. Okay, cool. Cause I'll be like, ooh, I'll be like, I'm not doing. No, he's not getting a soft boiled egg today. I was gonna start trying to do is the soy eggs. I was gonna try to start making those, but I never got around to it. Tomo. Yes, it's the Harlot Spice. It's like a curry, turmeric, ginger kind of thing. Well, while we're waiting, let's go back. Let's continue to watch old Manny. Yeah, but okay, so let's get this straight. These people left good. Oh, excuse me. These people left their good paying jobs to work with their son because their son needed them. We did hear that stupid shit, right? And everybody's supposed to believe that. We were just fine. We were doing well. And then we said, no, Manny, we're going to change our entire life just for you, son. Right? That's how that worked. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Because that's how it works in life. And can we say this? Can we bet that his father became more comfortable with his sexuality when Manny started making that money? And who fucked up the PayPal again? You know, because because it was nothing about the fact that, Manny making millions right now. Right. Right. He was like, boy, you better put on that makeup, boy. You better put on that makeup. Oh my God, this smells good. Don't they? Checks really do. Let me take this first. God. Oh my God, this is so good. Ooh, Quinn, that's kind of hot. That shit's spicy. Right. Quinn is ready. Oh, can you see it? Sure, you can see it. Yeah, did I do that right? Can you see it? There you go. Alrighty. Let's move back to my room. And we're vlogging. And we're moving. And we're vlogging. And we're moving. Quinn is ready. So you better come and get him before Portia try to eat it. Y'all so silly. I need to make me a bowl. Shit, I'm hungry. Diana, I can see if I can send you. That's because the sauce is already made. So all you do is have to dump in everything. Because I already had the chicken made because I did ramen night. So there was some chicken, some cooked chicken. Your new bestie. She been acting like she liked me now that I'm home by myself. But anyway, let's go back.
When I was becoming the
Hey,
person
Jenny.
I wanted to be, like when I started researching all that, starting to change my life, this happened before the whole Manny MUA thing happens. I actually took a pay cut to come to work for Lunar Beauty. I was making very good money. I was working for a big corporation in management. She was an RN, and we all know how much RNs can make if they really wanted to.
Oh, I don't sell out my recipe. Now, what I can do is I can send you, you can buy stuff from me. I can make you some and send it to you. And you took a huge pay cut. Okay. Yep, they want to see you. They heard she heard y'all calling her. She's sitting right here right now. Okay. You gonna talk to him? You gonna say hey? You just gonna just turn your back to everybody? You just gonna turn your back? That's how you gonna treat him? That's your bestie, Lisa, cause she had nothing for me Sunday. She was like, what? Whatever. I have to be honest. I'm still a little shaky around her. I'm still a little shaky around her. Right, Maria. Girl, please. And let's talk about his Morphe money. Let's talk about his Morphe money. Manny been making so much money off of Morphe on his Morphe code. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. So you just said we're coming to work for you. Now doesn't he have a little brother or something? Couldn't they have sent the little brother? Couldn't his brother work with him or something? I'm just saying, since Manny needed somebody. And at that point, what did Manny need them for? Manny was, so are they his management? What did they actually do? I'm just,
So it just doesn't make sense. But I don't want to get into it. I don't want to go into a battle commenting on every stupid thing that I hear or see. But I just wanted to clarify that's all BS. Like when I first started working with Manny, I really started looking into it, like researching it and seeing like who's out there, who's doing what. Like you said, I really went in on it because I really wanted to know the industry. I wanted to know who was out there and what's being said about.
oh, so the family got together and decided who Manny was going to be friends with. Okay, now I get it. Now it all becomes clear. Right? Because you have to research, see who's out there. And he said, see who's out there. Not what company's out there. See who's out there. So we gonna get it. That's who we're gonna start networking with those people. And then, you're gonna be friends with them. You're gonna get what you can. Let's move it on. Let's keep it moving. Right. Now he is a business. Girl, that baby, they are giving him the business in his comments though. And this was somebody saying that here it is. The real problem with you and Laura is that everything you do is a PR move, and we are all seeing through that. None of your comeback moves are genuine, and we are constantly feeling like we are being manipulated. And that is why everyone hates on your videos. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's exactly what's happening, because everybody feels like they're trying to manipulate people, and what they're hoping for is, because I wonder, they really do. They're working off of this assumption that, and here's what they're looking for. They're looking for their younger audience, because they have such a, they do have a really young demographic. My demographic is a lot of older people, but their demographic is much younger, so they're hoping that they'll listen to them, because younger people are not as jaded as we are. They have a tendency to go and say, oh, okay, that's fine, because they don't quite get the things that we see. Sometimes they don't see the nuances that we see. And of course, some of us are pessimists because of the life, we've lived life and everything. So we're not always 100% right, but we have a tendency, that's it, they don't have the discernment. But we have a tendency, so they see us as we're always in the negative. So we don't give people a chance. And so I'm going to say this. I don't say he couldn't have made a comeback. I'm just saying the moves are wrong for the comeback. The first thing was he should have just laid low because you always 100% right. He should have just laid low until the beginning of the year. And then he could have, and he needs to step off of this whole I'm having anxiety attacks and depression. He needs to stay off of that one. He needs to leave that little whole dialogue alone. Right. And that's why they're trying to come back. And so leave that dialogue alone and just say he had to right. Right. But he should have been doing this. Like, see what he could have done? He could have come back with that later on. He should have stayed off the scene until the beginning of the year. And then he could have said, I've been looking around and I've been seeing some really good, YouTubers. He could even do that. I've been like watching YouTubers, smaller ones that I'd never even heard of. And I've been hanging out, and meeting with them and talk, and doing something like that. He needs to take the narrative off of that whole anxiety and depression thing. He needs to take the whole dialogue off of that because they seem to be trying to use that as his excuse for what happened. Don't do that. Get off of that and just say, I was depressed. The shit was fucked up. It was fucked up. So I was depressed by it. So now and I had to look at myself as a person. And yeah, I was a shitty ass friend. And I did a lot of this shit to get to the point that I was because I was so driven. Let me tell you, people will give you a break because you were driven. I was driven. I wanted to be the best. I wanted to be up on the top part, you know. And so I did what I thought I needed to do, but it was some shit. It was shitty what I did. And I got to take ownership for that. So I've taken off this time and now I'm trying, hey, that's not who I am anymore. And people would give him that. People would give him that because people love a comeback. I ain't mad at you for coming back because the reality is Manny's making this worse. Because what he did in the grand scheme of things was nothing by comparison to what Laura Lee did. Her tweets and everything. He's just a jerk. Laura Lee was a racist ass. So he could have got... Right, Shona. You are absolutely right. So he could have got away with doing these things if... No, I didn't see... Nah. Hater, nah, I don't do that. So I could see it could, you could see him, but they needed to give the time. Right. Something or something's to blame. Look, I was a fucked up person. I've had my moments when I was a fucked up person. And yes, there might have been some shit going on in my life, but I knew I was being fucked up. So I got to take responsibility for my fucked upness. So that's what they're not doing. They're not taking ownership of their fucked upness. Everybody has it, and look, and Manny could even say, and look, right, her retweets. You know what I'm saying? So just own up to it, take the fucking time off, and just say, I was a fucked up person for a while. And I got caught up in my social climbing because that was all I was doing. That's what I was doing. I was hiding. I was doing my shit. I was sitting up there and I was, and it went well for me because it got me where I am now. But in the meantime, I did lose part of myself and I became a real fucked up person. And that's all I was concerned with. And y'all right. I was fucked up. See, if he just said, y'all are right. I was a social climbing jackass. Everybody would give him a break. But all this, they work in the wrong narrative. This is the wrong narrative for this shit. Why don't y'all tag them? Go on that video and tell them to watch my video. She's trying to help you. Hey, Crimson. I'm just saying. Maybe y'all should tag them on it. But then again, if they know who I am. Oh, yeah. I didn't even get to that, Rox, because it's too much. It's too much. But that's what I'm saying. None of them know how to deal with this business side of it because they fucking up the business. They're trying to bring him back, but they're gonna do him. They want to they're going to do worse by him than better at this point, because of it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. They're going to do worse by him because of it, because they're so busy trying to like salvage it in a stupid ass way. See, as parents, they could come in and say, but see, they shouldn't even be part of this narrative. We didn't even need to see his parents because they're making it worse. Because now they're saying they work for him, but we didn't need the money. Bitch, what? Yeah, it's still straight. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. You know, just shut up. Y'all didn't need to be any part of this narrative. Manny needed to man up as a grown ass man and say, you know, I did some fucked up shit for my career. People do it all the time. People do it for less money than Manny made. So I ain't mad at him for working his ass. Look, I'm not a social clown because those people, we don't need to see them. We need to see them. They didn't even need to be part of this narrative. But everybody, right. So they all trying to like, oh, instead of just letting Manny handle this shit. But see, they all trying to make that money come back up. Don't sit. So because if that's the case, right. Because he would be the only one that actually took responsibility for their bullshit. Because like for instance, Gabriel Zamora, he was a victim. Of course he did, but they all stupid. They all look stupid. I'm telling y'all, could y'all please tag him? Maybe he needs to listen. Dude, shut the fuck up for a while. Go away. Because they're going to keep putting this docuseries out, and it's going to get worse and worse and worse. And people are going to keep bagging. If they got any sense, they will not put in. But see, they shouldn't have put that out anyway. Because I'm telling you, I looked at the Social Blade, and 6 days ago, when he put that shit out, hey, and he lost 8,000 subscribers. He had a serious jump in losing of subscribers. Jay Star, look, Jeffrey, he need to shut up too. He need to just stay out of there. Yes, there are more parts. Yes, he's doing a docuseries, girl, not a documentary, a docuseries. Because he's trying to do the Shane Dawson and drive everybody crazy. But he's going to lose more than he's going to gain. Right, he like, fuck you, Shane. You won't take me on, I'll make it my damn self. They all came up with that together.
Certain products, especially ours. So I'm always looking at reviews and other videos that people put out there for Life's a Drag or anything lunar related.
Going to high school, one of them is the Katie Ann, one of them is the Regina George, but I'm shocked. I'm shocked because Manny's swooped in, girl.
I mean, that's pretty funny.
Oh, there's only one more episode because it was supposed to be 3 or 4.
Again, I go through comments, reviews on social media just to see what people are saying, especially about the Life's a Drag ballot when we first launched. So I wanted to see what people were saying about it. If there's anything constructive criticism,
forever and a day.
Maybe possibly do some changes if needed. That's what I do sometimes. I watch these videos and just kind of get feedback from other influencers or other I don't even like to use the word gossip channels or other channels, but this guy has mad skills. He has really, look at the eyes that he did. He did a phenomenal job with.
He's talking about Luscious.
That he was comparing.
Do you watch any of the drama channels at all?
I do watch some of the channels. I think that they give you another insight on things that you should really focus in on. I've watched some of the videos. I've seen.
Right. Well, yeah, because it's 33 fucking minutes. I feel like I've lost a whole lot of my life watching this stuff. I feel like I've lost a whole lot of life watching this. Now let's just go back and see how his Social Blade is looking right now. Let's see how his Social Blade is looking. I'm wearing the my He almost lost another 6,000 a day. He lost 6,000 yesterday. He's lost another 6,000. He's averaging losing 1,400 subscribers a day. Where's he at now? He's under 5 million. He's under 5 million. Is Danny in here? Hey, Danny. Hey, Danny. Why is he losing? Because people aren't believing him. And so he's been losing since that last month. He's been losing for the last month. So he's been steadily losing. And she's down to 4.4 million. She's averaging 1,100 now. They need to be quiet. Copper New Lip. That's what he's known for. And he was everybody's friend. And they was all hanging out. So, you know, that's what he's known for. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of money lost. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of money lost. Okay, y'all. What time is it? Okay, we got about 3 more minutes. Right. With Jay started right. Right. And if you don't like me, just don't fucking watch it. Quinn, did you get your food? Yeah, yeah. Because if he ain't about to eat it, I'm about to eat that curry. I ain't never gonna lie. Yeah, right. Yeah, he got to be regretting it now. Right, Rox. He was regretting that, like, maybe that was, ooh. Hey, Quinn. Did you get your stuff? It's sitting out there. Go get it. It's on I'm about to say, come and get your ramen. Dang, man, I made it. Well, yeah, that's true. When he talked about, and let me say that was very good. You know, the whole thing about his father and him talking about his father's issues with his homosexuality, that was really good because it was very genuine. You know, no, it ain't cold yet. That stuff gets super hot. It was genuine, and it was about something that you're welcome, that a lot of younger people could understand, especially in his position, you know, where their families are not accepting of them and stuff. So that was a good thing. You know, that was an honest, good thing that he did with his dad, you know, for them to sit there and talk about it, because that conversation needs to be had. Now that was good. That was good. You know, that was a really good piece that he did, you know, talking about that. But now, of course, he did get over when he started making the money. Now they ain't never gonna say that's the truth. That when, you know, when that, like as Bella says, when he secured that bag, he became, you know, the golden child. Because before then, we know he wasn't a golden child. It was like, oh, he's so embarrassing. He's gay and everything. Then he became the golden child. It's the way people do. Hey, Porsche, we about to go. You can come and say goodnight. You want to come say goodnight to everybody? Come on. Come say goodnight. Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That the whole BetterHelp thing. Come on. I was staring her in the eyes. All right, everybody. Porch, tell him bye. Tell him bye, Porch. Time for us to go. See, I never really. Hold up. Who you calling that? Lori? Oh, wait a minute. We got somebody good in here. Whoa. We got somebody good. Lori Da Silva. Are you talking about me? Hold on. Let's get that one done. Let's clarify. Were you talking about me or what we was talking about? Let me clarify. Let's hear what you have to say. I like to give everybody a little form. Oh, you talking about me, Lori? Let me go in, y'all. Let me go in. Lori, I am here for you because I understand your life is so miserable that you need to come in here and call a perfect stranger names. And I know that makes you feel better because you're not loved really well in your personal life. So if you need to vent and get someone, out, you need to let some of that aggression out, you can let it out right here with us. Because you know what? I'm here for you. Because I'd rather you talk to me crazy than you go out and then go out there and hurt somebody because you are so fucked up and miserable in your life. So I am here for you, Lori. What is it, De Silva? Let me get your name right because I don't want to fuck it up. Lori De Silva. I'm here for you. I'm going to give you a virtual hug because I'm hoping you feel better. Always do. Always do, G-Fam. She's like a 7-year-old. Okay. Oh, she's going to use the N word now. I hope you feel better, baby. And if you're this young talking like this, I'm going to need you really to go on and get some help with this because something is not going well in your life. And I hope that you feel better because you should never become an adult acting like this. I'm just letting you know. As an adult, you don't want to act like this because this will get you nowhere. This will get you in your house. Right. This will get you by yourself, miserable, and people not being your friends. So we're gonna worry about you because if you're a child coming on like this, I really do worry about you. So I want you to be better. And if nothing else, go read a book. A good one is Women Who Run with the Wolves by Dr. Clarissa Pinkola Estes. Go read that. Maybe you need to read that because maybe you need to find the wild woman in you. So there we go. There's my virtual hug for you, little one. And I hope you feel better. I hope you're better than this. I hope you become better than this. I hope you become a much better and more richer person. And that's all I got for her. Hope she's okay. All right, y'all. I got to go now. It's time to go. I got to take care of the people. You all have a great day.